Hi, I'm Thomas Kent with Lion Athletics, here with head women's basketball coach Jason Burton. Coach, big win against UTPB last night. What are your overall thoughts?
Every win at this point is a big win. I thought we played well for the most part, but again, back-to-back games where we turned the ball over at a high rate. You know, we had 26 on Monday and 24 yesterday, so we're talking about 50 turnovers in 2 games. And we play West Texas tomorrow, a team that presses, a team that zones, and a team that's very long and lengthy. And so that's the one concern going in tomorrow is that we got to take care of the ball a lot better.
3 players with double-doubles last night. Kayla Riley, almost a triple-double. Tell me about the luxury of having players that can produce like that, multiple players.
It's great. I mean, I think the good thing about our team is that we're very versatile, and you've seen lately different starting lineups, and you'll see a different one probably again tomorrow, just with the size that West Texas has. But when you have players like Jenna Price and Brianna Wise specifically, who can kind of play the guard, play the forward because of their size and their abilities, it's great. And then all year, Kayla Riley has been rebounding from the point guard spot, which is nice because when your point guard can rebound the ball like she does, she's able to start the break a lot of times. And then for Tay to have a game like she had, it's a great confidence builder going into West Texas.
Definitely. We've talked about Kayla Riley kind of doing it all a couple days ago at least. So you're now ranked 3rd in the conference in scoring defense. Can you tell me how's that defense evolved through the season?
It's been a big emphasis in the last week. Just the fact I thought that after Texas won, or really after Christmas, a couple games early on, we weren't rotating very well. Even go back to the Kingsville game, I thought our defensive rotations weren't very solid, and so it's been a big emphasis as far as our practice and what we're doing, and I think it's carried over to the games, and so that's going to continue to be an emphasis for us. We've been able to score the ball pretty much all year, but it's our ability to get stops. And I thought even go back to Texas women's on Saturday, the reason why I thought we lost the game, and we didn't play great, but the reason why we lost the game was defense late. We had a couple of mishaps where we didn't communicate, didn't get matched up, and we allowed them to have open looks, and we let Spectre have a wide open look with about 1:20 left that she buried a 3 and went up 1. So defense is a priority for us down the stretch, and I think it has to be.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so West Texas A&M comes in here tomorrow. They're number 6 in the region.
Right.
So talk about the Buffs, some of the challenges they'll bring in here tomorrow.
They've always been good, and it's been a team that we've battled, but we've struggled with. And this team, they bring back 5 key players from last year, and I thought they did a great job recruiting. And they brought in 3 key players. One's a freshman that's shooting the ball really well. They got a transfer from Oklahoma State, and another big they bring off the bench. And so to bring those 3 key players in with the 5 returns they have, and you got to talk about Sasha Watson and what she's been. She's been an all-conference player. First-team all-conference player and a big-time scorer in this league and a big-time player in this league. They're very talented over there. They're very deep, and they pose a problem as far as their size. When you start at 6'4", 6'2", inside, that's the biggest front court in the conference. And so that's the one thing. And then just they have a distinct style of play. They always 2-2-1 press back to 2-3 zone. And the thing about that, you know what you're going to do, but they're very good at what they do. And so we've got to come. We've got to be able to handle their press, and then we've got to be able to attack the zone. I thought the one thing from last night's game, the takeaway is that when Permian Basin went zone, I thought we settled for jump shots, and early on in the game, going inside was so good to us. And even though they have size, I think we can still go inside and get to the free throw line. That's what we've done all year, and that's what we have to do tomorrow.
Definitely. Artesia did start hot in the post last night for sure.
We went away from her.
Yeah, but no big deal. The game evolved. So what are the keys to getting a win tomorrow?
Rebounding is a big key. Is just rebounding and taking care of the basketball. I think the more possessions that we give ourselves, the better chance we have to win. And we've done a good job rebounding, but this is the biggest team we played against, and they're so fundamentally sound as far as what they do. And then we've struggled against the zone, so our ability to score versus zone. But I think our team realizes that we've got to move the ball, we got to be patient, we got to find the gaps in the zone, that we can still attack the zone from the perimeter. And I think that we'll settle in because we know we're going into a game that we're going to get zoned a whole lot. And so they go man-to-man. We're very comfortable with that. And I think also is just being able to dictate the pace of the game. Them having a bigger team than we do, we have a strength as far as our speed and our athleticism. I think we can get out and transition a little bit. I think our bigs can potentially beat their bigs up the floor if we do what we're capable of doing. So being at home, we definitely have to set the tempo and dictate the style of the game with our play.
Speaking of being at home, tomorrow is the College of Business. Fill the field house. What do you have to say to any students that need a little push to get out here tomorrow night?
Not just the students, but everybody. First of all, it's a free game, so come on out. But it's a huge game for us, just as far as the implications of this game. We're both tied for third right now. Whoever wins is going to be in third pretty much outright. And it's our last game of the first round of conference. And so this is a big game for us, the chance to go up to 7-3 in conference, and the men too. It's a big game for the men. And so we need as many people as possible to come out to fill this field house and to be loud. Not just come, but to be loud and be engaged and make as much noise as possible.
I definitely will be. Thanks, Coach. Coach Jason Burton. Again, tomorrow is the College of Business. Fill the field house. Admission to this game is free for everyone. 2 o'clock women's game, 4 o'clock men's game. I'm Thomas Kent, Lion Athletics.